Okay, hello everyone, and I welcome you today to my first video, which is going to give you a taste of crypto assets. My name is Mustafa Gezera, and I will be your presenter for today. And if you like this presentation, then you are going definitely to hear my voice for a few times. Okay, I will always start and end my presentations with an essential quote. I chose to start this presentation with Nakamoto's quote. Why? Basically, he is the original creator of the first crypto asset from the blockchain. No one yet has actually identified the real identity of this person, and that's why I included the famous mask of Mr. Robot, the famous US series. If you never watched it, I think you should go ahead and have a look at it. Anyway, Nakamoto said, if you don't believe it or don't get it, I don't have the time to try to convince you. Sorry. I hope I had the same accent, but I don't think anybody will ever know. But the key aspect of this message is that to understand Bitcoin, you have to invest in yourself. You have to put the time and effort to learn everything on your own. And to be honest with you, all the information is out there on the internet. All you gotta do is just go ahead and type Bitcoin and you'll find everything you need. But my role here for you today is to transform this data, knowledge, and information into a digital presentation that is easily accessible for everyone. Okay, well, this is the content of my presentation. In the beginning, I will give you a quick brief about blockchain. Then I will talk to you about the different types of crypto assets that are already available in the DLT market. Then I will end my presentation with a motivational quote mentioned by one of the first users of the blockchain technology. He was also the first Bitcoin receiver. So to start, what is a crypto asset and where did it come from? Okay, in 2008, it was the first time to hear about blockchain technology because Nakamoto, he introduced the first cryptographic currency to replace the traditional financial systems. We know it as Bitcoin. And it has been attracting the eyes of many investors, including me even. Well, I was very lucky because I bought my first crypto for 150 euros in 2015. Now the equivalent dollar price is more than 30,000 US dollars. Well, I'm lucky to be one of the plenty of people who actually believed in Nakamoto and invested in his currency. For example, last year, the top wealthiest person in the world, like Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla, he decided to accept payment from his customers using Bitcoin. However, in February, he bought 1.5 billion worth of Bitcoins to prepare his systems for the recording process of BTC transactions, which is called Bitcoin mining. Well, his acquisition attracted many investors and speculators, which caused Bitcoin to reach an all-time high of more than 63,000 US dollars. And this has actually caused Bitcoin to reach an all-time high of more than 63,000 US dollars. So the maximum supply of 21 million Bitcoins, that's the maximum number of Bitcoins that are available in the whole world, they reached a value of more than $1 trillion. That's a GDP of a country. But anyway, Musk has later realized that the mining process consumes enormous energy for generating transactions. And to generate transactions, computers have to compete together in order to solve very complex mathematical algorithms. Therefore, he cancelled his plans. He said, no, I need to use my energy somewhere else rather than just in a crypto mining process. Therefore, the Bitcoin dropped by almost 40% in value. So what we note is that Bitcoin is highly volatile compared to any fiat currency. Okay, in the DLT industry, there are three types of raising funds to develop blockchain and to create crypto assets. Well, they can be generated through initial coin offerings, ICO, security token offerings, STO, initial exchange offerings, IEO. These forms of funding result in three types of tokens. The first one is the most famous type of crypto asset, which is called payment token, or we know it as cryptocurrency. Users hold payment token as means of payment for obtaining goods and services either now or in the future. And examples of payment tokens are Ethereum and Bitcoin. While security tokens, they symbolize the right for holders to actually own tangible or intangible assets, such as stocks, bonds, derivatives, real estate, and service usage rights. On the other hand, holders of utility tokens, they only hold digital access to services developed by the blockchain technology. Holders of utility token possess the right to receive goods or services in the future. Okay, now let's start by revealing the main characteristics we know about the most famous crypto asset in the whole of the DLT market. What we know for sure that BTC is using a decentralized blockchain technology, meaning that it operates through different users, and there is no central point of control. Well, it is the most famous crypto asset that is currently held by every investor in the DLT market. Why? Because it's the most expensive crypto asset in the market. But please note, it's highly volatile. Why? Simply because in April 2021, the maximum supply of 21 million Bitcoin that reached a value of $1 trillion in market capitalization, this value of the Bitcoin after just 1 month declined by almost 40%. Now, if we compare the 63,000 to the current value, even declined by almost 50%, but that's after 6 months. However, in the past year, after just 1 month, it was dropping by 40% in value. So only the parties, please note this carefully, only the parties that understand Bitcoin hedging, they are smart to hold Bitcoin in the long term. Nevertheless, Bitcoin offers the possibility for anyone to make payments without actually going through banks or regulated financial institutions. No one has to know or trust anyone else. This offers a hidden identity for the people transacting with Bitcoin, because no one knows who sent the money or who has received it on the other end. Therefore, a lot of governments right now, they require that Bitcoin transaction must comply and follow anti-money laundering rules and regulations. And that's only if investors want to invest in a regulated space. Another important aspect is the private key. This is the most important point of every type of crypto asset. It should be very protected and hidden from anyone's eye. Because once you make a transaction, there is no way you can call someone back to reverse this transaction. And this is the same way. If you lose the private key of your crypto asset, you cannot call someone back to actually reset it for you, even though you are the original owner. As you can do, for example, the password of your online accounts or the PIN of your credit cards. This is not a function that is available in crypto asset. Okay, now we come to Ethereum, the second most significant example of crypto asset. Well, I can't lie, I really love and admire this one because it lit up the whole world. It indicated a path for many players to create new tokens and crypto assets using the same rules developed by Ethereum. Therefore, it became the reason to light up blockchain in every part of the world. And ETH, the coin itself, it is paid by the users to actually fuel the Ethereum network. The ERC20 framework is the rules that developed ETH. Issuing companies can actually refer to the ERC20 framework to create new tokens that are compatible with third-party services such as online brokers, wallet providers, and exchange markets. Well, as of January 2022, Etherscan, which is an Ethereum data provider, they have showed a list, and actually it was a dynamic list of several types of token for 488,092 token smart contracts on the ERC20 token standard. Okay, now we start with the unique type of tokens that can also be created as a form of crypto asset. I will start with the easiest one, which is called hybrid token. So it is simply a combination between a payment and a security token, payment and utility token, or security and utility token. Holders of hybrid tokens can hold multiple positions in different assets by owning one single acquisition or one single token. For example, by owning a hybrid token that controls derivatives of Bitcoin, oil, gold, stocks, and all other types of derivatives. Okay, now we come to the first solution to crypto asset volatility. Since the trade of cryptocurrencies involves high volatility that impacts the daily measurement for the market watchers, consequently, companies issuing new tokens look for other ways, or let's say more innovative ways, to create tokens that do not involve extreme volatility of other cryptocurrencies. And they came up with a great idea which is called a stablecoin. A stablecoin is a crypto asset developed to maintain a stable value. It is pegged or collateralized to fiat currency such as dollar, euro, franc, or a basket of currencies or another specific asset type, which should be also stable in value, for example, gold. Now, currently, we have tokens that are available and they are called, for example, Tether, which is pegged to $1. Here in Switzerland, we have crypto franc, which is pegged to 1 Swiss franc, and also Eurostasis, which is pegged to €1. Nevertheless, there are also new stable coins that are pegged to specific grams of gold. Okay, now we come to the most famous crypto asset in 2021, which is called non-fungible tokens or NFTs. I'm sure plenty of people have heard this word in the whole of at least the end of last year. Well, NFTs, they target wealthy investors who appreciate high-priced assets because NFT offer exclusive direct access to physical properties, card games, and valuable masterpieces. Therefore, holders of NFTs cannot actually interchange or exchange their NFTs with other fungible tokens. Instead, NFT solely acts as a digital key for a valuable asset encrypted with cryptographic and mathematical algorithms. However, to buy an NFT, you usually pay for the NFT with another cryptocurrency, such as Ethereum. According to several studies, the market size of NFTs has actually reached 41 billion in 2021 due to the growth of NFT purchases for premium prices. For instance, owning an NFT in the Bored Ape project is very expensive. You know why? Because each Bored Ape comes with a yacht membership club. This membership puts you in a common club with high-profile celebrities, such as famous actors or well-known public figures. Now we know for sure Neymar, he posted on Twitter, he has a Bored Ape, Eminem also, and Snoop Dogg. So imagine, you're in the same group as these people. Wow, amazing. Now we come to the future of digital currencies. Well, governments, they cannot ignore the fact that blockchain is the future of payments. Therefore, some central banks are currently relying on the blockchain to develop a central bank digital currency. Due to several economic and political reasons, I think the main reason is to actually regulate the first crypto type of asset that can act as a legal tender that can be replaced to the paper notes or the coins. This means that I'm sure we will own fiat currencies in a digital format somewhere in the future, because several governments right now are already investing huge research in projects such as France, Switzerland, and China. Okay, now I come to my motivational quote to conclude this video. Since we're all rich with bitcoins, we ought to put some of this unearned wealth to good use. Well, this quote was mentioned by Hal Finney. He's the first one who actually received Bitcoin from Nakamoto. They were even texting together. Sadly, Finney passed away before he could actually see the evolution of Bitcoin and crypto assets that have been going through the past 5 years. This quote highlights that when we become rich through Bitcoin or blockchain or these types of new technologies, we should give back to society and help others to reach better positions. I am not being cheap with my information. I will share it with everyone else to help them know more about blockchain and all the things that have actually derived from this new technology. So I thank you so much for listening, and I hope you are now able to differentiate by each type of crypto asset available in the DLT market. Please be tuned. I will provide you with more videos. I hope you like this one so you can hear my voice one more time. Thank you.